Hello everyone, and welcome to another Swindenstein Mythology video. I'm Smiles the Critic. Today's chosen deity is Apep, or Apophis, known as by the Greeks. He's an ancient snake deity who himself embodies chaos. This aligned him against the light, or Ma'at, which is order/truth. He is the sibling of Ra, and in some myths the offspring of Nith. This video will explore the deity whose name was only uttered with frightful words amongst ancient Egyptians. The snake of chaos, the spirit of evil, the bringer of destruction, Apep. The first accounts of Apep were discovered to be from the 8th dynasty, so 2181 BC to 2160 BC, during the Bronze Age. His name was found and reconstructed by Egyptologists. Texts that were found revealed he was honoured in the two names of the Hyksos king Apophis and 14th dynasty king Apep. Like the battles with Ra, Apep would never be entirely vanquished. This is again symbolised by his name being remembered even today. His origins are mostly a mystery, although we do know many believe he was born from the uncertainty and chaos of the Old Kingdom. The stories about his creation are many, but two key stories stand out, those being he was born as a consequence of Ra's birth, created from his umbilical cord, and the other, a Roman period text, claims he was born from the saliva of Neith after she spat him out. Mythology surrounding him was significantly developed in the New Kingdom in texts such as the Duat, or Underworld. Apep was depicted as a huge snake, which was emphasised by the many coils his long scaly body would make. On texts such as one as the tomb of Ramesses III, he's shown surrounded by the souls of those he's devoured. In others, he's shown to be a bright circular ball known as the Evil Eye. Despite this, although most myths depict him as a snake, a handful show him as a crocodile, another sacred animal of Egypt. As I mentioned, Apep battled Ra more than once. This is because he was the arch enemy of Ra, the sun god, his brother. His rivalry with Ra earned him the titles the Lord of Chaos and Enemy of Ra. It is said that whenever the sun would pass or travel across the sky, he would let out a deafening roar and launch his assault upon the world. The evening would make the ancient Egyptians nervous or unnerved. The tales of the battle were further elaborated in the New Kingdom. They would say Apep would wait on the horizon because he could not exist in the mortal realm. This of course would associate him with the underworld. He would wait in a variety of locations, earning him another name, the World Encircler. His roar, which he had let out before he attacked, would shake the world, and even the underworld. But then again, he was also said to be trapped in the underworld. One of the most common myths is that Apep assaulted Ra as he travelled across the night sky on his boat, which many believe to be the origin of it, an explanation of thunderstorms and earthquakes. Ra, accompanied by an entourage, would defend against the serpent's onslaught, which brings me to another point. Ra was accompanied by a group of other deities as he made his journey across the sky. Some of these companions were Set, the usual god of chaos, the Eye of Ra, Isis, Neith, Serket and Geb. This was only a few of them. This tale has been elaborated and changed by numerous other texts. One account tells of Apep hypnotising Ra and his companions, all but one, Set. Set broke the spell by throwing a piercing great spear into the serpent's side. Another would tell of the boat being trapped by the serpent's numerous and colossal coils, which would be defined as the desert sandbank. Many other gods and deities would rally to assist Ra in maintaining Ma'at, or order. Should they have failed, the boat would have been devoured and the world plunged into complete chaos and darkness. You are probably wondering, how did the god of chaos Set agree to work with Ra? even defend him. Well, texts that were discovered suggested that Set, unlike the serpent deity, could be reasoned with, despite their many similarities. Apep was not worshipped, as suggested by one of his many names, the enemy. He was feared by the ancient Egyptians and hated. In the Amara period, Apep was known as all-powerful. Nourishment wasn't needed, because he could not be entirely destroyed. The priests even possessed spells to banish Apep, it being named the Book of Apophis from the New Kingdom. Due to the hatred and fear from the ancient Egyptians, the Egyptian cobra was associated with Apep and was a bad omen. Cats, the cobra's natural predator and adversary, were represented as Ra. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I apologise for the shit audio. I don't have my usual microphone, and I'm in a tin can, surrounded by loads of noise and people. So I hope it was at least okay. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.